On this episode of Science with Shields, we're going to put a skewer through a balloon.
We are beautiful science, compliance, baby, you and me, a cosmic alliance, defiance.
Hey everyone, it's meteorologist Christy Shields, and on this episode of Science with Shields, we are going to put a skewer, a wooden skewer, through a balloon. Now, when you try this experiment, it may take a few tries. We've got some pop balloons here, but hopefully we can do it on the first try here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to blow up your balloon. So I've got a balloon here. All right. So we have blown up our balloon, and we're going to set this to the side. The next thing we want to do is we want to take some vegetable oil, which I have here in this bowl, and we're going to kind of put this vegetable oil all over the skewer and coat the skewer with the vegetable oil. Once you have your skewer with all the vegetable oil on it, you want to take and put the skewer, and you're going to kind of like, almost like a screwdriver, but screw this in instead of poking it straight through, close to where you tied your balloon up. So we've got it through, and then you find the front of the balloon, and ta-da! It didn't pop. How cool is that? We were able to stick a skewer through the balloon. So how does this experiment work? Well, it has to do with polymers, and we're putting the skewer through the balloon where there's the least amount of stress and tension. So instead of popping the balloon, you're able to put the skewer right through. How cool. All right, so we just showed you how we can put a skewer through a balloon, and it's because the rubber is made out of polymers, and the more elasticity it has, that's where you can stick that through, and the skewer can go through the balloon without popping the balloon. So we can kind of find where the stress is, where the rubber of the balloon is stretched too much. That elasticity is where it would pop compared to places where you could stick the skewer through the balloon. So what we want to do here is we want to take our balloon and draw some circles on them. So just draw some circles anywhere on your balloon. We're going to do that now, and it will show you where the balloon is stressed compared to other places. So now let's blow up this balloon. And you can see where this dot that we drew is kind of still in the same shape as it was, but you can see how this one is extremely stressed because it's enlarged, because when we blew up the balloon, the elasticity is happening right there. So that's what's going to happen. So if you were to skewer this balloon and pick one of these dots, your best bet would be that dot right there, because that's where we're not seeing those polymers stretched out in the fabric of the balloon. You can try this out, let us know how it goes, and you can head over to WTAJ Plus for more Science with Shields episodes.